What is going on, beautiful Moldavite familia? I wanted to make this quick, beautiful video today talking about seeing the signs, paying attention to the energies, guys, because there's so much going on nowadays, and I feel like, at least on my personal journey walking with God, especially if you're walking out your journey, you're going to be targeted more. And what I mean by that is you basically have a bullseye now on you by the enemy, which I like to call the devil, although that can be, whatever you see fit for your journey. But guys, I really honestly felt like I was the only one who felt like this until I came across Ascension Pioneers, who literally talks about exactly what I'm going through. Feeling like you got these entities, these negative entities like out for you. It's like you're this celebrity, you're like this president, you're like this king, you're like this the enemy to the darkness, so to speak, and you have, like I said, a bullseye, and you got demons going into people's bodies, keeping an eye on you, but at the same time you're also working for God, the one who runs the whole show. So you shouldn't ever really be afraid of anything that happens. But guys, just know that this is real, okay? And that you have to be paying attention to anything and everyone that's around you. I honestly don't trust anyone. Throughout the years, I've been able to pay attention to the signs and the energies that people give off. And when there's a demon in somebody, it's very clear to see. And the quickest, easiest way I can actually mention that is, when I first landed in Mexico. This is the very first time I had just given my life to Christ. It was like 2 years in, or a few years in, I think it was, no, like 2 years in. And I was like, oh man, like I remember when my feet landed in Mexico, there was like a drunk guy, and usually like drunk people whose minds are gone, they're like the easiest, for demons to kind of just jump in and take in over their body and their mind. And I'll never forget how this guy, this drunk guy, Mexican, just he was just like, he like looked up at me and he got like this vision, like I could tell there was a demon inside of him. And he's like, oh no, he's like, he's back, he's like, he's here to condemn us all. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what is he talking about? But he was reading my energy that I had no idea about. He could feel God's spirit living inside of me, and he was trying to get everyone's attention, trying to put all this attention on me, like, look out, everyone, like, he's back, he's out here to condemn us, he's crying, he's back. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this guy has a demon in him. But at that time, I was like, man, this is what Jesus went through, when the demons like recognized his spirit and he was telling them to quiet down, right? He's like, hush, And, but yeah, I remember that being one of the very first times that I noticed that. And now that I've been working with, walking with God for so long now, I notice it a lot more on an unconscious level. But I know that other people pick up my energy and they can read it, what's kind of going on. And then like it's like this huge war going on right now, spiritually, whether you believe it or not, it's happening. And whether you're in it or not, it's still happening. And it's just crazy to see. When you pay attention to the signs, you can pay attention to the weather, pay attention to the animals. That's something I'm learning now, is that animals, I don't know if you've ever been around people who have dogs and they just absolutely love you. And then on the other hand, you have dogs that just want to like kill you. And it's like, it's the same concept, at least for my journey, where it's like, man, these animals are actually helping me out when they show the love. And I'm like, all right, these guys are like on my side, their owners are on my side, to sometimes, because sometimes the dogs, are just so friendly and their owners are crap, right? But you have to know how to read that energy. And I've noticed too, like when dogs don't like you, it's because they don't have that. Their owners most likely also won't like you because they're a part of the enemy, right? Their enemy, they're with the enemy. And that's kind of just how I'm seeing things now, where it's like, all right, we're in this battle, you're either with us or against us. And it's like, I can only join with people that are on my side, but even then I don't trust anyone, because at the end of the day, I have to walk this journey out on my own with God. But I want to make this video to let you guys know to pay attention. If you guys are on a similar journey, just pay attention to what everything is telling you, the signs, the trees, the birds, even the birds. Oh my gosh, the other day I was almost attacked by a flock of geese, and I knew that demons enter them because I saw it in their eyes. They were literally trying to kill me. And it's like, that's something that happens, as a child of God. You're always dealing with this stress every day. I've had Satanists, people who believe in Satan, try to kill me too. And it's like, it comes with the territory. I'm not afraid of it. If I ever have to die, I'll die. I already know heaven is by far a greater and better place than this world, than anything this world could ever offer me. But I also know that I'm on a journey, and God's not finished yet, so I know I have to walk it out until my time ends. But I want to let you guys know that this is a reality. And if you are going through it, just know that you're not alone. That's all I wanted to hear and I finally got that with Ascension Pioneers. I know I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that's been chosen for this journey. And just know that you have the spiritual tools. I'm using Moldavite right now as one of my greatest tools right now to take out the enemy. And there's so many other ways, but this is one of the best ones. So pay attention to the signs, pay attention to everything that's happened to you. Everything's speaking. Everything is speaking. Everything is telling you what's coming up. Everything's telling you what's going to happen. Pay attention to the signs, guys. I'm telling you, listen to the animals, the trees, the weather, everything, guys. Your soul, your inner being. That's where you'll find the answers, guys. So I want to leave you guys with that. Just know that you're not alone. I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.